We are under the lights as the
And
show
now,
gets you ready
your
for another edition of Major
2020
League Baseball.
Atlanta
Ought to be a good one here between the
Braves.
San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for
Leading
baseball
off
here
tonight
this
for
evening.
San Diego, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Manny Machado.
Here's the pitch. Machado now on 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna
Here's the pitch.
Jr. Ball.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2 to count.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
Swinging from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Fouled off. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that
Batting
time.
third.
2 away now.
The first baseman.
So bases are
Ready.
empty here with 2 gone.
Freeman.
And in the bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Scooped up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
Leading off for San Diego, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Behind 0-2 now. Camargo is over to take a look. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is
digging in now for San Diego.
Right fielder,
Will Myers.
Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is lined softly here to the left side. Ball. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. Out. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. It looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Brian.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Flowers has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ozuna.
That's a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ready now, Tyler Flowers.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
One and one the count now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
2 strikes.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands No chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tyler Flowers becomes out number 2 this inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Trent Grisham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. A ball and 2 strikes.
12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Flowers corrals it. Throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting it.
Plate, Francisco Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Flowers has it. And he makes the throw to first. Mejia is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 9. The second
bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Now here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in, Johan Camargo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now a pitch on the way. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mejia gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Camargo is retired, and there's 1 away. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So 1-1 now to Markakis.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. pulled toward right center field. After it is Myers. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in,
Batting
Swanson.
ninth.
This guy is
The
still
shortstop,
looking at a 0 in the
Dansby
hit column.
Swanson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In there, and he's in
No
control,
ball,
0-2
two
now.
strikes.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And
Ball.
a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis
Leading off
Jr.
for the Padres,
As we begin the top of the
the
fourth.
shortstop,
This game is
Fernando
rolling right along
Tatis
as we move into the middle
Jr.
innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired, and there's one away.
The
So
third
a runner
baseman,
aboard
number
at second
13,
here with one away.
Manny
And that'll bring in Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No ball.
And that's
One
swung on
strike.
and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base.
One
They have
ball,
him looking
2 strikes.
awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. First baseman Eric
Now
Hosmer
batting,
is in.
the
He's 0
first
for
baseman,
1 after grounding
Eric
out in his only trip to the
Hosmer.
plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do
0-2.
exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ball.
This one's outside.
Play
Quite a
12.
bit off the
1-2
plate
to
that
count.
time.
Ball.
That one misses badly. It's ball 2. Tatis at second with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring
Leading
up
up
the
for
always
the
dangerous
Braves,
Ronald Acuna
the right
Jr.
fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. And
Ha!
he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 ball,
1-1.
1 strike.
Acuna, a Venezuelan-born ball player, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Soft grounder left side. Machado has to hurry, and
Out.
the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the base is empty
batter,
here with
number
1
1,
away. And that'll
second
bring up
baseman,
Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
D-Rod.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number
So
5.
next up will be Freddie
Freddie.
Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after
Freeman.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
A ball and a strike
Ball.
now to the Braves first baseman.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's
Playing
behind
12.
1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
This is line to left. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off
far.
for San Diego, the right fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. Way
0-1.
behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some
No ball.
four-seamers up in
2
the
strikes.
zone like that, it could work for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter,
Driving
number 9.
forward now is the
Designated
DH. Brian Dozier
Brian
was a
Dozier.
strikeout victim at his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action
No
on
ball.
that pitch.
1 strike.
Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he fouls this one off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the
Now
ledger,
batting.
and there are 2
The
away.
center fielder, Trent
Standing in, Trent
Grisham.
Grisham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now
No.
a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a
We're
strike.
playing 11. 1-1.
And he jumps at a
playing
changeup, a
12,
swing and a
1-2.
miss.
Ball.
Misses, ball 2.
Playing 2
Hey,
balls,
they tried
2
to tie
strikes.
him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Leading up
Marcell
for the
Ozuna.
Braves,
He'll look to get something
the
going
left
here in
fielder,
this scoreless ball game.
Marcell.
We're moving through the middle of this
Oh,
ball game right now.
Ozuna.
They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Up next for Atlanta,
Now is the catcher,
The
Tyler
catcher,
Flowers.
Tyler
Looking to put the ball in play
Flowers.
here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can
No.
tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ha!
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball. And, that ran in and drilled him. Now batting, Johan Camargo.
Now batting,
a strikeout victim in his first try.
Johan Camargo.
From the belt, the pitch.
No.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Fouled away. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Lane 12. 1 ball.
Not in time as he steals second. A 1-2 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. Now is the designated hitter. Markakis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch.
Ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate
1
inside.
ball. No strike.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
1
The
strike.
count now at 2-1. The set and the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
2-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The set and the 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Mejia is retired, and there's one away.
The batter number 10. Second
Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error for the Padres so far. Stays alive, still 0-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
1-2.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Profar is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He doubled his last time through.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The left fielder.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 0-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Riding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ha! Two.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
The batter, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. As he will take a look at strike 1 on
No
the
ball.
fastball right
One
down
strike.
the pipe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that changeup
ball.
makes him
2
jump, a
strikes.
swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. Swanson rounds the corner and is headed home. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. This will ground this one fouled off to the left side. No hits to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman,
Here's
number
the first
5.
baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last
Freeman.
at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last
1-0.
AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready with the 1-0. Short, hit hard. And that's the second out. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
The
Here's
left
Marcelo
fielder, number
Zuna,
20.
runner in scoring position with Zuna.
Ozuna.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swung on and missed on a
Playing
pitch at
11.
the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And a curveball's
Playing
by him
12.
that time
1
as he
ball,
falls
2
behind
strikes.
now 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And in steps Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2
Leading off for the
thus far.
Padres.
This thing's
The
far
third
from
baseman,
over,
number
even though we're
13.
moving into the back end of this
Manny
game. Only down
Machado.
by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready
now
for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in,
now
Will
batting.
Myers.
Right
no
fielder.
hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired.
7th inning, Greg.
Settling in now, Tyler Flowers. He'll
Leading
start
up
things
for
out
the
here in the
Braves.
bottom of inning number
The
7.
catcher, Tyler Flowers.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And it's quickly 0-2. He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody
1 ball,
on.
no strike.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
So they'll make a matchup move here
now
and bring on a
pitching for
southpaw to
San Diego,
face the left-handed hitter
number
due up.
55, Matt Strong.
The 2-0.
2-1.
And that
balls,
misses off the
1
plate
strike.
and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be
3
giving
balls,
out
2 strikes,
free
the count
passes
is
this
full.
late.
Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And the next
bat,
in is Johan
the third
Camargo.
baseman,
He's 0 for 2
Johan
thus far in this one.
Camargo.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable
0-1.
effort there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
A swinging strike, and
2
now it's
strikes.
0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that.
No.
For this offensive player, after coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Brian Dozier at the plate. 0 for 2
Leading
on
off
his
for
line
San
thus
Diego,
far.
Starting to
designated
run
hitter,
out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean,
1 ball,
badly.
2 strikes.
1-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Grisham.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
We're playing 11.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Francisco Mejia will be next. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna giving chase. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Throw
in there.
won't get him.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. Yes, he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. 1 out and a runner on second base. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting, second base.
Sliding into the box, Jurickson Profar. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter.
Leading up for
Nick
the Braves,
Markakis. No hits
the
in 2
designated
trips
hitter,
to the plate for him in
Nick
the ball game.
Markakis. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 27, Austin Riley.
Not even close
No
on
ball.
that swing. No
1
balls
strike.
and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
No,
good
that's a
slider
ball.
that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the
2 balls,
fastball.
2
2-2.
strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the base.
Count is full.
Full
3
count,
balls, 2
3-2. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
1 away for the
Shortstop,
Braves here in inning
Dansby.
number 8. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. He swings and grounds it to short. He's right there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in for the Braves,
batter, number
Ozzie
one,
Albies. He struck
second
out
baseman,
swinging in his last trip to the
Ozzie
plate.
Albies.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball well outside. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now that's popped up. Hosmer in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here's the 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing the previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. He's set. The 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Fernando
Leading off
Tatis
for the
Jr.
Padres,
And his guys
the
needed to
shortstop,
get things started here in the top
Fernando
half of the
Tatis
ninth. And we kick off the ninth
Jr.
inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Popped him up. Flowers over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Tommy Pham.
left fielder,
He's hitless in 3
Tommy
at-bats to this point.
Pham.
First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Weak roller right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Padres down to their final out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
0-1 the count. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. San Diego down to their final strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Atlanta claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Mike Soroka takes home the win. Chris Paddock struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta